Hey, welcome to our episode of Cider Saturday with me, Chad of Chad's Beer Reviews. And
Christina.
you can see we move things around here. Got the Christmas tree up, but this is not a Christmas cider.
No.
But it's not a Christmas cider.
But it's the Christmas season.
Yeah.
Sort of.
So I got this one on Tavor. Another one from Incline Cider Company, proudly crafted from 100% fresh pressed apples, family-owned, gluten-free, nothing artificial. Prickly Pear, 19.2 ounces, 6.9 ABV. And it's, if you look at the ingredients, it says hard cider from fresh pressed apple juice, prickly pear, pineapple, passion fruit, mango. Contains sulfites, no added sulfites. And it even has the calorie breakdown and all that.
Oh yeah, ciders do that.
Yeah, it's weird. It's about like the TTB law or something. I have no idea.
Where are they based out of?
I think Colorado.
Oh, Washington State.
Oh, okay, that kind of makes sense. Yeah, Washington's a big apple state.
Yeah.
Anyway, poured it into the fancy glass, and not surprising, it's kind of a pinkish. I mean, it looks more red on camera, but
It's like a rosé.
yeah, it's not quite as pink as this mic cover, but
Yeah, everything I've had that's prickly pear is usually a pinkish color.
yeah.
Smells like apple.
Yeah, I was gonna say it smells, even though it has all these different fruits in it.
Yeah, it
To me,
smells like a cider.
It's mostly apple.
Mm-hmm.
Like they should have called this like a, because this is a little misleading because they call it prickly pear, but then it has pineapple and passion fruit and mango.
Yeah, which is a weird combination. Prickly pear is usually by itself.
They should call it hard fruit punch because that's basically what it is. But yeah, to me it kind of smells like a dry cider. I can definitely smell those sulfites.
Yeah, it has like a dry wine kind of smell to it.
Although at the same time, it also kind of smells. I guess it smells sweet because it smells pretty fruity. You know.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's just like a generic fruitiness.
Mm-hmm. Ready to dig in here?
Yeah.
All right. Cheers.
Cheers.
It's tart.
So prickly pear is extremely tart.
Yeah.
And they got that part right.
Yeah, remember we did that Wolfer's Rosé a month or two ago? I think that was a lot drier than this one.
Yeah. This one's tart. It's got a sweetness to it. Trying to see if I can pick up on like the other stuff, the mango.
Yeah, I would say, yeah, it's definitely oddly enough on the dry side, but it's not like bone dry.
Yeah. It's pretty sweet though.
Yeah, like as soon as it hit my tongue, I'm like, this is tart and acidic.
Mm-hmm.
I would not call it sour though. It's not sour.
Not sour. Just very tart. And I mean the combination of the apples and the prickly pear, that could be it.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm mostly getting apple on the flavor.
Mm-hmm.
Which is kind of a disappointment because I'm not really picking up like the pineapple, the whole fruit punch thing. I mean the proportions. I would love to know that. Like it's probably like 90% apple juice and like, or well maybe 80% or something. But I want to know like the breakdown, like how much is.
Yeah.
Because like, what was the point of adding these other fruits in like, but they don't like market it because it's just called prickly pear.
It's just prickly pear.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they added those other fruits because prickly pear by itself would just be too overwhelmingly tart, maybe. It just takes the edge off, but yeah, if why mention them, I guess, if they're not even going to show up.
Yeah, it's a nice, I would say it's like pretty refreshing.
Yeah.
What's ABV? 6.9? That's pretty strong.
That's strong for a cider.
Are you getting like any alcohol burn or anything?
No. This is pretty smooth. Are you?
No, I think like, well, I'm definitely getting like kind of sulfite kind of acidity. Although I think a lot of that's like the, just the natural cider acidity.
Yeah, it could be.
You know, it's, like I said, it's pretty tart. But it has, well, actually I would say this is fairly dry overall. I mean, it has like, it's not that it's like sweet, it's that it has like the taste of fruit. So it's like whenever you taste fruit, your brain associates that with something sweet, you know?
Yeah, this isn't dry in a way that's very drying. It doesn't suck all the moisture out of your mouth or anything like that.
Yeah, it's not like aggressively dry.
Right.
Yeah, it's not a bone dry.
But this is, I mean, not surprisingly, I think it's one of the more tart ciders that I've had. I feel like they've been all pretty sweet. So it's interesting.
Yeah.
I like it.
And as far as like drinkability and all that, like the 6.9, you would think like it's gonna be like a syrupy or something, but this is, I don't know, I'd probably put it out maybe medium light body and moderately high carbonation. Gives it a little, I would definitely call it crisp.
Yeah, I'd say the carbonation on this is pretty good. Yeah, crisp.
Yeah, it's got a
That's
good
term
snap
for
to it.
Uh-huh.
So, yeah, I mean, I like it. I'm like a little disappointed that like it doesn't have those other fruits more prominent, but
Yeah, but they fail to mention them. Really, it's
Yeah.
in the tiny print. So
yeah, they're just there like added on.
yeah, I was actually expecting it to be more sour just based on the prickly pear part. So they probably added those in there just to tone it down a little bit.
Sour or tart?
Tart.
Okay.
Yeah, prickly pears are very tart.
What are you thinking as far as rating?
Is it out of 5 or 10? I can't remember.
Whatever you want to do.
Okay, out of 10, I mean, it's good. I'll give this an 8.25. Wait, no, I'll give this one an 8.
That's what. I was thinking like 7.5 or 8.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's good to very good.
I'll take
It's
some
not-
points off just because of it's not as tart as I think I wanted it to be.
Or not as sweet.
Or
Oh,
sweet.
yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, it's plenty tart. I thought it was gonna be a little bit more like fruit punchy.
Yeah.
Um,
Because I love prickly pear. I love a prickly
Yeah.
pear margarita, but
Mm.
it's almost there.
yeah, I will say at least it does taste all natural. It doesn't taste like a bunch of chemical added like extracts or something.
Not at all. It's not syrupy like you said.
Yeah.
So
All right. Well, I guess that about wraps it up for another cider
what'd you give
Saturday.
it?
I'm gonna say 7.5.
7.5.
Yeah.
Okay. So
All right. Well, I guess we'll see you next time. Check out Chad's Beer Podcast. Cheers.
Somebody brewed it. Chad just reviewed it. Thanks for watching Chad's Beer Review. Trust me, the next episode will be a lot better.